This one was a couple weeks ago now, or 9 months ago now, actually. We were in Gig Harbor out there in Tacoma, Gig Harbor area. One of my favorite places. We're at Owen Beach in Tacoma, which I highly recommend. Beautiful, beautiful spot. 300-foot trees, the ocean, the whole thing. Whatever, ocean, Puget Sound, whatever the f*** it is. Anyway, so we're hanging out on the beach. It's one of these rocky beaches, and they have all that driftwood.
Yes.
Which is beautiful. And people will make little teepees with the old dead driftwood.
Tokyo driftwood.
So there's a beautiful little man-made teepee thing that are really cool. And, I'm trying to get Marty to settle in and have fun, but he wants to go in the water, but it's cold, and we're not dressed for it. And so I'm like, all right, well, we'll go over here. And then he's kind of like, I don't love that, whatever.
Right.
So finally I get the teepee. I put him in there. He's loving it. He's in there he's playing with the sand, the rocks, the grass, whatever. It's a teepee. It's exciting. I'm going, doing Indian things.
Yes,
we're doing a rain dance. Garbage truck is still here for some reason, blocking all the traffic. So we're playing, and then about a 10-year-old boy comes in.
You got a real problem with these young. You're like the opposite of Kevin Spacey.
Well, he's shirtless with shorts. He's got no shirt on, pair of shorts, barefoot. He looks like he just came out of the woods.
Yeah.
And he comes up, and I love these kids. He's adorable. I'm a kid guy. So he goes, hey, you know who built this teepee? Sorry, I want to get the tone right. He didn't say it like that. He said it like this. Do you know who built this teepee?
Like a question.
Yes.
Okay.
And I go, no, I don't. He goes, well, it was me.
Oh, gee.
And I go, oh, wow. I go, oh, it's awesome. He goes, I know.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm like taken aback. Sarah and I were just looking at each other like shock. It was like somebody just took their dick out and showed us. You're like, whoa, what's happening? Are we under arrest?
Jeez, Louise, a cocky kid.
But he said it like sweetly, like, do you know who made this? Because I want to thank them. And I go, no, I don't know. He goes, well, it was me.
Bait and
Real
switch.
serious, yeah. And I go, it's cool. He goes, I know. And then he goes, would you mind taking your baby out? Because I want to move some stuff around. I don't want anything to fall on him.
What the?
Yeah.
How old are we talking? 21?
10, I'm telling you.
10?
10 maybe.
Where are the parents?
If he maybe 9, 10. Well, I think it's very freewheeling hippie homo out there. So I think they just let their kids do whatever.
Wow.
And he was like Hanks in Castaway. I think he lived on the island.
Jeez, Wilson.
So I go, oh, okay. And then I grab Marty. Like he starts crying. He's having a great time in the tent. And I was like, okay, well, do your thing. And we walk away. And Marty's like, this sucks. I was having fun in there. And then the guy starts moving around the logs. And Sarah and I are looking at him like an 8-year-old just bullied us out of this place.
You got evicted.
I got evicted.
Got kicked out by the white man. Kicked out the Indians.
So precocious and sassy.
Wow.
And he was like more of a man than I was. He was moving driftwood, and it was like his chest was all scraped up and scarred. Like I feel like if I had a scrape like him, I would have been like, ow.
Wow. Can I move some stuff, or can you get out of here? So this is crazy. This guy's an alpha.
Yeah, he was hanging up photos of his grandparents, and he lit a fire. It was really something else.
You should have hit him with a blanket with smallpox on it. Get rid of this Choctaw.
Is there big pox or just the smallpox?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because big pox sounds way worse than
way
smallpox.
Worse.
There's two pox.
That's true.
I know about two pox. Chicken pox.
Yeah.
Is that related to smallpox?
It's got to be. I think all the poxes. Epoxy.
A pox upon me.
Yeah.
Well, I think herpes is related to chicken pox. I know that.
But it's weird because as a kid, it was like, you got to get chicken pox. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
Go that kid, so you get chicken pox.
And then there's also, what's the other one that adults get? Shingles. Shingles, chicken pox, herpes are all one family.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I never had the shing.
Yeah, I think you get that later. It's not good.
Really?
I had it once. It comes all around your band, and it's
shingles,
real gay.
Real bad senior year. That's Groundhog Day. Ned Ryerson. You remember me, Ned? Ned the Head had the shingles real bad senior year. Had to take off.
That's a hell of a picture.
Bing! Wow, these kids are really pushing you around. And what can you do? You can't push back.
Right.
But maybe we should start because these kids are gonna take over the world.
Well, I pushed back on the kid at the ball pit, but this other kid, I mean, he frightened me, and he made it sound like it's a little dangerous for him. So if you just scoot him along, and then he was working it.
Jeez.
He was like the kid from Jungle Book. Like he had on like a cloth, and he was like upside down, hanging from his feet. And...
Right. I know these kids. They're outdoorsy.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing in Hawaii. I was up on a rock, and not Iran, a rock, and I was going to jump off, but it was so high that you had to really get your bearings. It was all slippery and algae up there, so I'm kind of like, and this native kid with like a necklace with teeth on it, shaggy hair, was like, move. And I was like, oh, okay. And he did like 8 triple Lindy's off of there and did a boom with a perfect splash. And I was up there like, oh, God, I'm like 35. And they all hated me. They're like, get off. And then he would climb the rocks and come back up. I had to do the whole trail to get around and jump off the cliff. He would climb the wet rocks. These kids are unbelievable in Hawaii.
I've had this literally exact experience in Maine. Same thing. These Maine kids, because their parents are all related to each other.
Inbreeding.
And it's the same thing where you go and everyone's jumping. So you're like, I'm going to jump, but let me just assess because I got more to lose and health insurance. I go, okay, let me look. All right. Cool. So you got to jump. I think you got to go out there.
Right.
Because there's a rock over here. And then you say,
exactly.
You're like, what the was that?
Exactly.
And it's like a 2.5-year-old, and you're like, all right, I can't even assess it now. I just got to go.
You got to go. But they live in the brush. They have no supervision. They have no hopes and dreams. They just they live amongst the woods.
No, about 2-3 years ago, Sarah and I, maybe it was 5 years ago. Time's weird now, but Sarah and I were up in Maine, and there was a kid like that, barefoot kid, climbing all the rocks, and it's wet. This is Maine. Everything's rock. It's wet and like
slippery.
Moss and periwinkles, which will tear your foot up.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a little shell. It's like a little species of thing, but it's sharp. You can cut your foot. And and this kid had like abs.
Exactly.
Like he had pecs like he was like 7, literally.
Yes.
He had like shoulders and like he looked like Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and he was just climbing up like
yeah.
And I'm like, this is nuts.
But it shows how
Jesus Christ, this button.
The button's a problem. Oh, that button's really kicking that button's ass.
It's kicking my ass. Are you kidding? My ass is purple and white with cum.
Right in the brown eye too. It fits right in the hole. But these kids, it shows how scrappy humans can be, because we're all eating lattes and Cinnabon, and these kids are just out in the wild, and they've got callous feet. They can climb anything. They eat roots and bugs. Animals.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got to get my son out there. I mean, he's out every day, but it's like, playground and not bad.
Not bad.
Playground. It's Manhattan, so he'll be streetwise, but I don't know if he's going to be hanging from a tree.
No,
in a good way, man.
Yeah, oh, God. This neighborhood. But it's scary because you want your kid to have a little rough and tumble, but we'll have a different. He'll be dodging dicks on the subway and stuff.
Yeah. This is good.